The new 4-star Hopeport quest, Herbalist Hurdle, was released today, so naturally, I had to jump right on it. This was also Samuel's first ever piece of content that has actually made it into the game. So, let's see how he and the rest of the team did. This quest has a difficulty tier of 4 stars and has 2 different stat requirements and does feature combat. In order to complete the quest, you will need level 43 Forager, level 46 Alchemist, and the ability to defeat multiple level 66 enemies. You can start the quest by speaking to Maeve in the Hopeport Infirmary Critical Care Ward. This new room can be found here on the map. She will tell you that the patient on the bed next to her, Cooper, appears to have been bitten by a toxic snake, and that she is happy that Captain Jal the Green has finally sent a member of the Hopeport Guard to assist. After you inform her that you weren't sent by anyone, but still agreed to assist her in saving Cooper's life, she tells you to take a letter describing Cooper's symptoms to Ebsworth, as he is far more knowledgeable when it comes to snake venom. Make your way to the apothecary and discuss the situation with Ebsworth. He reads Maeve's letter and almost immediately concludes that Cooper must have been bitten by a Tamoxian mamba, an exotic snake only native to the Tamoxian jungle. Fortunately, while their bite is deadly, there is a cure. Ebsworth tells you you will need a Luna fruit and a siren scale. After asking him where you can find these items, he informs you that his old friend Genora, who used to run the forager's warehouse before Ella, used to sell siren scales, and that they might still have some leftover stock. He also mentions that Zelte Tramigan, the reagents merchant, has brought back a Luna fern, the plant on which the Luna fruit grows, from his expedition to the Tamoxian jungle. Head out the door and make your way to Zelte at the town square, who will confirm that he did indeed have a Luna fern, but that he had given it to Lord Brannof to get in his good graces. Lord Brannof apparently has a secret back garden in which he had planted the Luna fern. So it's time to have a quick word with Lord Brannof. This conversation unfortunately doesn't really lead anywhere, as you end up being dismissed almost right away and are told to go bother his steward Cohen about it. After telling Cohen why you need the Luna fruit, he tells you the garden is sealed because of Lord Brannof's cat, who was infected by some sort of evil a few years ago, which has since festered, and as Lord Brannof refused to put the cat out of its misery, it's still in there. He tells you the cat possibly even bred, and that there might be more cats in there now. You then tell him how a few cats don't scare you, and he gives you the key to the garden, which is hidden behind a bookcase to the west. After pulling on a book which looks to be out of place, the locked door to the back garden will be revealed. You can then use the key Cohen gave you to unlock the door. You'll hear a growl coming from behind the door. Inside the garden, you will find a pile of dead rats in the center and the Luna fern in the corner. Upon attempting to pick the fruit, Lord Brannof's feral cat will pounce. The feral cat is level 66 and has 2 different attacks. It attacks with regular melee, but will also use a pounce attack every 2 to 3 turns. This pounce will do a lot more damage than its regular attacks, but only targets 2 tiles directly in front of it. So it's easy to dodge by simply stepping out of the way on time. Once you bring the cat's health bar down all the way, it will call for help and run to the rat pile in the center and begin healing by eating the rats. Its call for help will be answered by 2 more smaller feral cats who will also attack you one at a time. The other 2 cats are both also level 66, but do not use the same pounce attack. Once you defeat the 2 smaller cats, Lord Brannof's cat will attack you once again. Mechanically, the fight does not change compared to the first phase, and once you bring its health bar down again, it will run off over the wall in the same direction the other two cats fled in. I don't think this will be the last we've seen of this cat. You can now safely pick the Luna fruit, provided you are a level 43 forager. Now make your way to the forager's warehouse and speak to Ella. At first, she's convinced she doesn't have any siren scales, but eventually she tells you that she might indeed have some old stock in the back. By promising her to tidy up the stockroom for her, she allows you inside. Once you make your way inside, you can see the siren scale you need sitting on a platform. Unfortunately, a box is blocking your way. You will need to move 3 different boxes in a specific way in order to be able to clear the path to the siren scale. The solution to the puzzle is shown on screen right now. Simply copy the moves I did to clear the path to the scale. Once the path is clear, pick it up and make your way back to Ebsworth. Ebsworth will tell you to simply create the antidote as if it were any other regular potion. This does require you to be at least a level 46 alchemist. Simply use both ingredients to create the preparate, and then at the regular potion station, create the antidote. Make your way back to the critical care ward and speak to Maeve. She'll be relieved that you were able to create a dose of the cure for Cooper and allow you to administer it yourself. After you administer the cure, almost drowning Cooper in the process, he will instantly feel much better. So much so that he immediately jumps up out of bed. Speak to Maeve to hear the interaction between her and Cooper as she explains what happened to him. Cooper will thank you and call you a truly great doctor, which you will refute as you are not a doctor. Maeve will then declare you an honorary medic and befittingly hands you a potion belt, which will complete the quest. Congratulations! The quest will reward you with 101,000 combat experience, 27,700 forager experience, 29,300 alchemist experience, and a potion belt. The potion belt is a new permanent unlock for your character, which will allow you to place up to 3 different non-combat potions on it. This means you will finally no longer need to carry around your XP potions, as you can simply place them on your new potion belt. So what do I think of the quest? I think the content itself was very fun and of high quality, as we've come to expect from Fen. Looking at this quest from a new player perspective, with it requiring level 43 and 46 forager and alchemist respectively, as well as level 66 combat, there is plenty of grind here to entertain someone who doesn't have the stats quite yet. The quest itself was very well written, and the story was entertaining and an excellent way to introduce the potion belt, which was a feature in heavy demand. Specifically, I want to mention that this is Samuel's first piece of content to make it into the game, and I think he has done a phenomenal job writing the story for this quest. I love the creativity on it. Naturally, the rest of the team has done an equally excellent job. What's more, considering that this quest was produced before the team grew in size and how high quality it is, if what Samuel said in the interview with him I posted Monday is true regarding how the pace at which content will be coming out is only speeding up from here, then I think the future for the shorts is truly bright. Thank you and well done to Fen Research for releasing this fun quest. But what do you think? I'd be very interested to hear about it in the comments. Alternatively, if you want to discuss this quest and all things Brighter Shores with a community of over 300 people, make sure you join my clan, the Blades of Adothria. The link to our Discord server is in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. It goes a long way. While you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. That way, you never miss one of my uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in Adothria. Bye!